Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we are checking out an accessory for your MetaQuest 3 and 3S headsets. This is the A3 Max battery head strap made by ANNAPRO. This one retails for 125 Canadian on their website. At the time of making this video, it was on sale for $85 Canadian, which is a pretty good deal. You can use my promo code Brian Sloan Artist for 10% off on their website, or Brian Sloan as the promo code for Amazon to get 10% off. In this one, I'm going to unbox it, I'll assemble it, give you a little try on, talk about the specs, and give you my review of it after trying it out. Let's jump right into this one. Okay, let's unbox this. Okay, so inside of our box we had our user manual, we have the head strap itself, and we have the battery. So first looks at the head strap. Forehead padding here, nice and soft and silky. Actually feels quite nice. Back we have our leather padding on the back there. Got some specs on the front here on a sticker. We got our cord. We have our dial that we can adjust, and we have our magnetic battery that actually has some charge to it. Okay, so let's install this. I put back on the original strap for the Quest 3 just to show you how to take it off if this is your first time. You'll notice underneath on both sides there's a little extra plastic that makes it very easy to get a little bit of leverage and just pop both of those sides off. You can just undo it and pull it on through. That'll come out. Now to install this, if your back pad doesn't come attached to it, then it'll easily just clip right in and it'll be labeled left and right. But if it's not, you want the ANNAPRO symbol to be at the top of the head strap there. Then we're going to take the sides here, and instead of being like the clip-on like a lot of the other ones do where they clip over top, these are actually going to slide in both sides there. And so I'm going to take this, slide that one in, take this, and you're literally just sliding it in until it reaches the back there. And you can see how it's reached the back on this one. There's a bit of space. It's now reached the back and we're good to go. So this one, because it doesn't have a top strap like so many other ones do, like so many elite style straps or anything, and you don't necessarily actually have to take off the facial interface for installation, which makes it really easy. Like, it's already done installing that. Our cord here is wrapped underneath just to keep it a little bit more secured, and there is a little spot that is holding it there. Plenty of space, especially once you extend that out a little bit to have this being plugged in there as well. Now you can take your battery. There you go. That went right in there and it's charging. So if you're thinking of getting the A3 Max battery head strap, I'd also encourage you to look at the CS1 Charging Dock, because this is for the charging docks for the batteries that come on your head strap there. You can see it here, USB-C port, little grips on the bottom, and you can charge that there. We've got a USB-C port over here, so we're going to plug this in. We've got a nice little blue light turned on showing us that it is charging. We can take off this battery, and you can see that these batteries are going to fit right onto there and charge. And there are two spots that you can use that as well. So this battery, or this charging dock, is capable of charging two batteries at the same time at 20 watts each. So if you have a 40 watt charger or higher, then it will make these charge a bit faster than if you were using a lower one. I'm not going to give you times or anything because it really depends on what type of wattage you're using when you're charging these. If you are interested in purchasing another battery for this head strap, they are $52 Canadian right now on sale, but you can get them for $58 regular price from the ANNAPRO website. Very easy to use, nice and magnetic. If you're looking to get the dock that goes with it, this dock, it's regular 52 Canadian, on sale at the time of posting for 43 Canadian. It's going to make your life a lot easier because that means these are the hot swappable kind, right? You can have one, a lot of beeping going on here. You can have one on your headset and one charging. So when this one runs out on your headset, then you can just swap it out with the other one and keep on going. You could even have one on your headset, two on here. Maybe if you have two headsets like I do, you can just have things rotating all the way through. Pretty much have endless gaming. So this is definitely something to check out if you have or if you're looking at getting the A3 Max battery pack head strap. Okay, so I've had a chance to use this. I wanted to try it on for you, talk about some more specs, and then give you my review of it here as well. So to put it on, make sure that you have twisted this counterclockwise to extend it out farther. It'll tilt up like that. Place it on your forehead where you feel it comfortable. Put it down the other side, and then turn it clockwise to tighten that up to where you feel it is a good spot. There we go. And then to take it off, turn it counterclockwise, tilt it up, and it'll pop right off there as well. So let's talk a little bit about the design and comfort and all that sort of stuff. Back padding, nice leather back padding. I found it very comfortable. It is a bit flexible here, which is nice. So that's going to conform to the back of your head instead of being stiff and rigid and not, curving to your personal head shape. This front padding is called Ice Silk, very breathable. Very, very soft. I found it very comfortable on the top of my head. I am impressed with that. The battery on the back is a little bit heavy compared to some other ones that I have used, and I found some pros and cons to it. Cons are, yes, it's a little bit heavy. You're going to feel it on the back of your head, but I found that that also acted as a counterweight, and more of the pressure, that you could feel from the weight of the headset was being held by the back pad instead of being held on my forehead. By the front strap here. So I did like that more of that weight was being held by the back instead of the front, because sometimes a lot of pressure is even put on the forehead with halo straps, and I don't really like that. But this one, because of that weight on the back, more of the weight was in the back. I found it more comfortable because of it. But if you don't like a lot of weight on the back, something to consider. Nice and adjustable with this, right? Very easy to install, as I showed before. Cord never got in my way. It's clipped in there. It's going to stay solid. It was good. Now I did do some high intensity games, some low intensity games. With the high intensity games, because it is a halo strap, I found there was some movement with the headset, right? It's not going to stay tight to your face like an Elite strap would, but that's not really the point of a halo strap. Halo straps are more designed for low intensity watching things, that kind of stuff. And I found that when I was doing those ones like Moss, very, very comfortable. Keeping that pressure off the whole front of my face definitely is useful there. The battery itself can go on either way, which is really nice. So it doesn't matter which way it goes on. It is a very strong magnet. When I was doing more high intensity games, I wasn't afraid of that magnet falling off at any time. So that's definitely something very nice. In terms of extra playtime, it got me a little over 3 hours of extra playtime. On the website, it says 3 to 4 hours. It obviously is depending what kind of games, what kind of apps you're using, how intense of a battery usage those ones are. So if you have one of them, it's going to get you quite a bit of extra playtime. It is 10,000 mAh, which is like the highest capacity battery, one of the highest capacity batteries I've seen for the Quest 3. So you're getting a lot of battery time, a lot of playtime here with that battery. If you get two of them, and you use the hot swappable feature here, then you can almost have endless playtime. If you're an avid gamer and you need that much playtime, this is definitely going to be one to consider here. So if you are interested in getting another battery, these ones retail for 58 Canadian on their website, on sale right now for 52. And then again, you can charge it while you're using one and then just swap them out and keep on going almost endlessly, right? Charging dock that you can get as well, on sale right now for 43, regular 52 Canadian, and then you can magnetically charge them, and it'll charge them quite fast as well, 20 watts per charging slot, as I mentioned before as well. So if you're interested in purchasing this retails for 120 Canadian, regular price, on sale for 85 right now, which is actually a pretty good deal. So watch for some deals. You can always use my promo code Brian Sloan Artist, all lowercase, for an extra 10% off. You can also purchase it on Amazon. And I have a promo code for Amazon, just Brian Sloan. I'll put that in the description below so you can find that if you prefer to purchase from Amazon instead. If you have any questions about it or want me to do any other demonstrations with it, please let me know. I'm more than happy to give you all the aid that I can. Thank you for watching this one. We'll see you next time here on Brian Sloan Artist.